All right, guys. So we're going to do a 30-minute stream, and I am going to address the mods. And most of all, I am going to get to the final conclusion of Grant Cohn and Javon Kinlaw beef. It looks like it's still going to be on, and this is pointless. I am going to go to my final conclusion and put the nail to the coffin, and that's it. I'm moving forward with this. So let's get on with the show, and I'm going to start the stream intro right about now.
This is CG Ruthless Sports. I will be brutally honest. Ain't nothing but being brutally honest. Coming at you with another video.
What is up, everybody? What is good, Cardcast? What is up, everybody? So let's get to the address to the moderators. All right. Let's be fair. If you have a certain beef with certain content creators, do not time them out. If I find out one of you guys time out those people for no reason, you are going to lose the wrench. I'm counting on you guys to patrol spam and doxers. That's it. Anybody who goes freaking personal out of line, they are immediately off the channel. But if they're not doing nothing wrong in this channel, I will find out who did it, and I am going to remove your damn wrench. So don't play with this. You control all the channel. No, I'm giving you the chance to get rid of the spam. So that's my fair game. I don't like these little itty bitty little mods. Yeah, I'm out on Grant on this one. Sorry, nah, it's all good. Not even tripping about it. Hey, what's up, Leonard Cruz? What's up, man? What's up, everybody? Well, I'm going to make sure this is pretty damn clear. The only person who runs his own channel is me. I'm not going to be butt buddies with none of you moderators. Your job is to make sure to get rid of the spam and get rid of the rest of the doxers, the personal shit. That's what I'm saying, yeah. And it needs to stop with your animosity towards other content creators. I don't give a damn if you have a problem with a certain individual. It doesn't leave you a right to time them out. If anything else, they might promote my channel and it's good for the algorithm. And all you're doing is killing my damn algorithm with timing them out. So I'm going to tell you nicely, I'm going to give you a direct final warning to clear your act. Get it together. And if I find out one of you guys are timing out certain people when they're not doing anything wrong, I am going to directly take your wrench away. So clear it up. I'm going to give you one last chance. So that's it. Let's get to the final conclusion to this certain beef with Javon Kinlaw. It looked like everything was kind of squashed, right? For a minute, right? They went into I guess John Lynch went into a meeting to talk with Javon Kinlaw and Grant Cohn, and they agreed to shake hands from what I'm hearing. You know what this kind of reminds me of? Remember going to school, you had to deal with a school bully, right? Remember how they go to the office and the principal would always say, hey, come on, let's be better than this. And they shake hands, right? And they act like everything's cool. And then the next minute, they're not even cool with each other. It's just like they just wanted to get away with the BS stuff. So that kind of reminds me exactly of that. You know how a school bully and a guy that goes to the office and rats on people and say, hey, he's hurting me. He's hurting me. Yeah, he's hurting me. He's hurting me. And I just want to be friends with him. That's what it seems like. It kind of reminds me when you go to school. Everything squash up, right? You shake a hand because you don't want to piss off the school principal, right? Of course you're going to shake a hand. John Lynch is like your school principal. He's trying to make everything all good. But as soon as Grant Cohn puts it out there that, oh, we squashed our beef, just for 1 second, it kind of seemed believable because they were agreeing to it. But nope. Javon Kinlaw denied that stuff. And you know what's even terrible, man? The terrible part about this situation is, dude, the entire 49ers locker room is applauding Javon Kinlaw for this. If they are applauding for him, then something speaks volume. A lot of the players who left this organization has pretty much applauded Javon Kinlaw. Even a non-Niners player applaud for Javon Kinlaw. Tyreek Hill applaud that. Are you telling me that one of the best burner receivers in the damn league is applauding Javon Kinlaw's behavior? Are you serious? Are you telling me a guy from another team applauding that? I don't know what it is. Yeah, Kinlaw is a thug. I guess so. I don't know. Hey, I'm not disagreeing with y'all. Maturity is pretty much the problem here. I agree. For a certain extent, yeah, you gotta grow up a little bit. So I am going to give you two different sides of the critical issues. To be fair, okay, for Javon Kinlaw, you could have approached it very differently, but you did it at a perfect timing. But the problem with the situation is you should have not respond to Grant Cohn's Instagram or Twitter, bro. You should have never reapplied. You should have blocked them. Do what your boy Deebo Samuel does. Block him from all social media. And then let him make all damn videos about you blocking him. Who cares? That's all he wants is attention. He's trying to feed off of you. He wants to gravitate. He wants to make money off of this. He already admit that stuff. So I don't know why certain players are wasting their damn time. If y'all don't want to interact with him, then don't even pay attention to him. That's my best advice for Javon Kinlaw. Like, dude, just block him. Don't even bother with him, bro. If you don't even want to answer questions with him, just leave the damn press conference. Be a professional. Leave it. Yeah. Man, that's true. Yeah. The team hates Grant because he exposed their faults, and just block him if you don't want to hear him. Exactly. See, that's where I agree. If you don't like what he has to say or does indirectly, just block him off social media and move on. Do what Deebo did. Smart move. That's the best opinion. I think Eric Armstead needs to block him. I think majority of the 49ers players need to block him if they have a problem with him. The only player who does not have a problem with him is Jimmy Ward. So that's his best ally is Jimmy Ward right now. And that's how you should take it. You should approach it differently, very differently. But as far as for Grant Cohn, I'm not going to let you off the hook now, my dude. The way you kind of handle it, bro, your intentions was ridiculous, bro. Like, okay, just for being a man, right? You lost some cool points right there, my guy. You know what we call somebody who says this type of shit and admits it? We call them the definition of you know what? I'll tell you what. I'm going to show you this video of what he said because he lost cool points, my dude. Come on, man. Come on.
I was watching practice, and as I was approaching, he saw me, and he started rapping about me. There was a song, and he started like putting in ad libs. He was like, "Boy, you a bitch." Looking at me. "Boy, you a bitch. Sucker ass bitch. Boy, you a bitch." I thought that part was pretty funny. Javon Kinlaw called me a sucker ass bitch today. You can't say that. So to me, I mean, it was one of the better days of my life. Definitely one of the high points of my career. I'm honored that Javon Kinlaw thinks I'm a sucker-ass bitch. I mean, I've worked so hard throughout my life to attain this status. Thank you, Javon.
Okay, you lost your man card, Grant. No man ever says they are what they do. You just lost points, my guy. You lost points. Take your man card, Grant. You lost your man card. You just admit calling yourself a pussy ass bitch. That's losing points right there, my guy. So that's all I gotta say about that problem, bro. You lost cool points, my dude. And as far as all that, man, that is pretty much like dude, take your manhood, get a woman card now, dude. You get a woman card. So for all you guys that want to take the fence, I get it. But hey, let me put better, proper advice. If I were to be very close to Grant Cohn behind the scenes, I would go talk to him directly, privately, and ask him, hey, look, Grant, you're doing things the wrong way, and it's going to make us look bad. Why not you do it the right way? Why not you work a good relationship with these players? They could have at least approached him behind the scenes privately and say, hey, Grant, this is not looking right, man. We got to fix this. If this continues on, then nobody wants to work with us. That's the thing. You're giving them a bad look. You're giving them, yeah. What is he supposed to say, bro? At least grow some balls. Come on, man. At least grow some balls. Dude, like, I don't give a damn if a guy's like 360 or something, bro. I'm going to stand up to a guy. But yeah. Yeah, what was he supposed to do? But dude, you can't just take pride in it, bro. You can't take pride in that stuff. You can't. I'm sorry. You don't take pride in saying what you are, bro. You don't. The least he could do is say, you know what? I can't handle going up against this guy. I can't. But don't admit that you are this. Yeah, if Grant was my uncle, I would beat your ass. Yeah. But seriously, man, what Grant is doing, bro, it's not looking good, man. Like, why are you doing your attentions, bro? I don't understand your attentions, bro. Any of the content creators who works behind the scenes with Grant, man, they have to get a group conversation privately. They need to talk to this guy so they can make their reputation look good, bro, because anybody who associates with Grant Cohn, it's going to look bad on their part because they work with this guy. So anybody, the guys that I respect who work along behind the scenes with this guy, they need to put his ass in fucking check. Is that the kind of guy you want to work with who is just trying to look for some other ways to make money off of this stuff, man? So you're going to defend that. I don't get it, man. But you got to put your boy in check for that shit. Sorry, man. That's kind of whack to do something like that. To do something like that, you got to freaking put your boy in check. And this is why, this is exposure, bro. This is exposure to Grant. Why would you say shit like this? Now, this is where I probably want to question the association with him now. Why would you say stuff like this?
You zero scared. Because look, my dad was in the industry. He put me up on game when I was very young. Because honestly, if he touched me, if he pushed me, dude, I could have retired today. That's what went through my mind. I'm like, oh, damn, I'm about to retire. I'm about to be out of the game. I'm about to be a multi-millionaire thanks to Javon Kinlaw. But no, I got to keep working. Oh, well.
That's my question, man. That is my seriously question. Why would y'all associate with him at this point? It's going to look bad on y'all part if you work with him, but maybe there's a chance y'all can directly address him, man. Have some bigger balls. Talk to Grant. Give him some tough love. Enough of this kissing up to him now, bro. It's time for him to make a good look on him, on this damn community, bro. I get that he is realistic about it. He's unbiased, but dude, maybe one of you guys need to put your boys in fucking check. Put his ass in check already, man. If any of you guys have the balls to address him privately, whether he doesn't want you on the show going forward, then so be it. At least have the freaking intelligence to speak up on the guy. Put him in check. That's what everybody's getting fed up about. And this is at the final conclusion. I think this point is freaking dead, but hey, I'm going with the flow. I'm beating a dead horse. That's all I got to say. Yeah, I guess he's talking like it is. Damn, CG, you got people on their knees blowing Cohn, bunch of idiots. I don't know, dude. This is pretty much the hottest topic everybody's discussing about. I am taking advantage of this damn topic like Jim Cornette taking advantage of Vince Russo. I'm beating a dead horse because everybody's trying to kiss up to this guy. And it's okay. And I'm not throwing direct shots at nobody. I'm just saying the people who associate with him and work behind the scenes, you need to put his ass in check. Like, do some chin checking specialist, man. Do an ice cube. Put him in check already, man. This shit getting whack. And if a guy like Eric Armstead does not want to come into the show, or any other players don't want nothing to do with you, that's the problem. And the embarrassing part is, why would you even want to discuss this type of situation? Why are you trying to be like your dad? You are exactly what people didn't like about your dad to begin with. Your dad pretty much burned a lot of bridges with the San Francisco Giants. He's burned bridges with the 49ers at times. But why are you trying to be like your dad? Why not you be more different, more innovative, bro? Don't try to get personal with them. And then the fact that I only got to watch a very little bit of his clip of what he was saying about with his dad. His dad was talking about, well, I remember a time I was addressing these players with their personal stuff, with them cheating on their wife. Like, why does it matter? Who cares? Let them. You gotta talk football with them. Don't even worry about their personal life. Yeah. Nah, don't even try, bro. Don't even worry about it, man. If you support him, that's on you. I don't really give a damn. I'm just trying to address it, beat the dead horse out of it. But why would you want to be like that guy? The last thing Grant Cohn needs to be is he needs to be more relaxed, more chill. If you want to be cool with the football players, talk football. Don't worry about their personal life. Don't worry about it. Like, I just saw what his dad just said. I remember a time I would ask the players questions about their personal life, about cheating on their wives. Like, who wants to hear about that question? Why would I want to answer a question about, oh, did you cheat on your wife? Oh, who was that chick? So-and-so. Bro, what does it got to do with personal stuff? Can we just talk football? What can they improve on? It's not that hard, man. But hey, a lot of you Grant supporters, I get it. You want to defend him because Kinlaw's a bully, I guess. But was it very necessary at that extent? Yeah, Coke is a cook, and they are going to take his pass. Yep, I hope. I think anybody who works with them, they need to put his ass in check. And that, yeah, it seems like Armstead wants to get at Grant. Yep, pretty much. Yeah, trust me. But I'm not forcing you to pick sides, my dude. I'm not forcing you to pick sides. I am just giving you my conclusion of the situation. Why would I want to sue, bro? unless I'm freaking crippled, but why would I want to sue a player, bro? See, the thing what Grant Cohn is doing, bro, he is poking the bear. If he attacked me for no reason and I had no intentions to bring up his name, then it's a different story. But Grant Cohn is poking the bear, and he's really asking for it. That's the problem. Yeah, he should go report for Lions. That way his reporting wouldn't get attention. That's funny. Sumi, Grant's worse than Jet. Oh, my God. Yep, pretty much. I'd rather be on your show than Grant. I will never make that mistake again. Yeah. What's up? Thank you for having me on yesterday. No problem. I just feel like it's a dead horse I'm beating up. So maybe I should go get myself a Louisville Slugger just to give a little taste of the beat a little bit and then put it to rest. But yeah, if you guys got any more questions about this Grant Cohn, you guys can give me all the questions. Yeah, we need real analysts, not sugarcoat brown nose reporting facts. We need to speak realistically. I'll be critical about my team and to a certain extent, but I'm not going to step the lines. I'm not going to get out of line and go personal with players' personal lives and all the other stuff. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to antagonize the players. I am not going to poke the bear with them. What I'm going to do is ask respectful questions and get to the point. Just with a little bit of experience, I interviewed Spencer Buford, a 4th-round draft pick from the 49ers. I asked him pretty simple questions, and I feel like I have the understanding of what players want to be on. I remember a time when I inboxed him. He asked me, are you going to ask me some good – am I going to be asking all these other questions? And I said, no, bro. Nah, I'm just going to ask football questions and stick with it. And that's why he got interested. A lot of players were wondering, hey, are you going to be like those other reporters, ask dumb questions? And I said, no, I'm going to ask you football questions, whatever you prefer. I want to get to know you as a person. I don't want to antagonize you and poke the bear. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't. Yeah, these guys are funny. Yeah, I don't want people to come at me and think I'm nah, dude. Don't even listen to them. Carcast. Don't even waste your time with those people, dude. You shouldn't even listen to those people. They're the last people you should even take. Like, if they got a problem with you, they got to understand. Yeah, I'm very hard on myself on sports. All right, it's okay. I'm not here to attack nobody. It's Snoopy. Why do everyone hate when a black person stands up for themselves? You know, that's a really good question. So why is it so different? Okay, so let me put it in a better situation. So if Nick Bosa did it, so if Nick Bosa stood up to Grant Cohn and actually punked his ass, I bet you the media would probably give Nick Bosa a round of applause because he's a first round pick, a two-time Pro Bowler. The guy comes from a family of respect. You know, he comes from the pedigree. So they're going to give this dude a pass. But for Javon Kinlaw, the pressure is he's considered borderline draft bust, right? Because of the knee issues and all the other stuff. But he's going to get a lot of the heat, right? And because of he's so-and-so. They've always kind of played that little game where he won't get a pass because of this. Yeah. Yep, that's what's going on. Yeah. Everybody's cool, man. I'm not even tripping about it, but yeah. If Kinlaw hits Grant Cohn, clickbait reporter career will be over. It pretty much, because he said he would be a millionaire. And I'm proud Mexican who played and coach and love and have passion for the DB position. Do you understand the game of football? You coach, you play the position, you pretty much know your shit. You know more football than Grant Cohn, dude. So you have every right to stand by what you believe. Snoopy, I don't believe it. Dude, so let's put it in a good question the way how Niner by Nature just said it. So if Nick Bosa did that shit to Grant Cohn, I bet you majority of the Niners community, I bet you the majority of the NFL community would have just sucked up to Nick Bosa, bro. They would have bowed down to this guy because I don't want to sound racist and all the other way, but they give this guy a pass. But it's Kinlaw. Kinlaw's the other way around. Oh, he's thug. He's a bad guy. He's a bully. What if Nick Bosa did that shit? You guys will suck up to this guy. Not just my 2 cents. Yeah, he does. I really think maybe athletes shouldn't be on social media. That should be the issue there. Maybe they shouldn't, but they do like to interact with fan base too. So that might be the only reason why they have a social media, because they do like to interact with fans. So there's a lot of players I've interacted with, and they do like going into social media just to have a good opinion. Yeah, I don't care if you believe me or not. But what happens if Nick Bosa does it? So in Niners Nature's defense, what if Nick Bosa did it? They probably would have praised him. They probably would have said Nick Bosa for Defensive Player of the Year, or they would say Nick Bosa for NFLPA or something. They probably would have made this guy be the Players Association because he did something. And that's the difference, bro. Maybe people don't get it. Maybe people are saying, well, the other races complain about it. Well, I don't know. Like, they're trying to frustrate themselves. Yep. Yeah, but he put people and their family in jeopardy. Yeah. Bosa wouldn't do that. But if he did, but let's say he did. But let's say he did, bro. I'm pretty sure he would have got a pass. I mean, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't do that, but let's say he does. Would it be a different tune? See, that's the interesting debate. I'm just putting it as a yeah, but they already got over it. It's already passed by, and nobody cares about his politicals no more. We're talking 2019. I think people have fallen off the BS of it. I think they're starting to love this kid. They like his training. They like his DNA. At first, you can say his political beliefs, but I think everybody's starting to vouch for him. They like him, bro. Maybe at the time they didn't like him, but everybody's starting to become a fan of him now. So he might be the perfect poster boy to get away with stuff. You can say George Kittle can be that way too, and it wouldn't matter. If Bosa said what Kinlaw said, I would feel the same way. It's the principles of talking about someone's package sizes. Yeah, that's facts, bro. Like, why would he even go there? True. I think it's, yeah. Kinlaw's look bad with his antic. That's all I'm saying. All right, that's your 2 cents. That's pretty much reasonable. Yep, that's the problem. Grant is mentally controlling Kinlaw, not good. Nowadays, reports talk about players' family. That's facts. Like, why talk about their damn family? Talk about them as a player. You can talk about their diet or the way they work into their routine or something. Talk about that, or talk about what they have adjusted to. Talk about what's their injury issues and what can they fix on, or whatever, anything like that. But keep the family stuff out. That's for sure. Dude, I grew up in a different era. The era I grew up at, man. If people like Grant Cohn were doing shit like that, bro, we wouldn't be interacting too long on the internet like that. We go face to face, bro. We come at you face to face and we tell you straight up, we punk your ass. That's where we come from, but we don't play around with that stuff. That's what it is. He had a right without talking about. Yeah, I guess Grant goes on social media talking shots about those players and their families are seeing this. Yep. All right, CG, my lunch is about to be over. See you Monday. All right, looking forward to Monday for sure, dude. I was with Kinlaw until you started talking about it. These players are soft as fuck. I guess people have different opinions about it, but how would they be soft as fuck, bro? Like, are they like what is it with the players? Why they're acting like it? You wanna Jesse, let me ask you personally, bro. Like, if Grant Cohn wasn't with if Grant Cohn was doing something out of line, bro, would you kind of like come to a point, bro? Let's say Grant Cohn was talking about your family, bro. How would you react? Like, how would you react if he was talking about your personal life and it's not even football related? I'm pretty sure you would have the different tune, bro. Come on. I know it's cool. We all have different opinions, but even Pat McAfee agrees with Kinlaw. Yeah. That's funny, man. Yeah, but Grant is a thug, but he does nothing but bully. On the internet, he does. But on the internet, that's all Grant Cohn is, bro. He's an internet bully. But he antagonizes. His main intention is to be a multi-millionaire, bro. So he said that he was this close to getting Javon Kinlaw to attack him, and he would have sued him. Come on, man. I don't know. It's just funny, bro. Kinlaw has the right to call out Grant. I don't give a fuck what y'all Grant lovers tell me. McAfee's always sides with the players. Well, he does, but he speaks facts. He doesn't BS people. Like, he's kind of like in between everybody, but like you said, he does stand for the players. Yep. When or how often has Grant talked about players personally? I've watched most of his videos and have never seen that. Well, that's the only question. Like, when have we seen it? I think he's kind of like stepped directly to the line about Kinlaw's personal life with his, like, dude, why would you antagonize him? Like, his personal life, he came out poor, right? Maybe that was a direct shot he went at, and he was talking about his knees and all the other stuff. Yeah, Kinlaw is stupidly for putting himself as a blast, and he was joking about getting paid. And I don't know if that was getting paid, bro. Troll or not, that was a bit fucking unprofessional. And dude, why did even Tyreek Hill even spend a freaking minute of his time to just respond to it? That doesn't seem like a troll, bro. If a guy like Tyreek Hill is gonna, why? Because a guy is reporting honest about these players being shit and hasn't done nothing in the NFL. That's a good criticism to go with, but is it directly criticism to go personal with the player? I don't know. It's kind of like they're really tired of it. And if a lot of the football players are standing up for this guy, then what's going on? If it was just the players going against Javon Kinlaw, then you guys would have probably just say, oh, they're ganging up on him. They're ganging up on Kinlaw. But now they're kind of like standing up for him. So you're like, that's not right. Oh, they're always standing up for the players. But what if the entire locker room was against Kinlaw? Then what? The energy would have changed. Yeah, the generation of players are weak, but what is it behind the scenes that nobody knows about? Has Grant Cohn really poked the bear to a certain extent? That's the question that everybody wants to know. Yeah, and I went on Kinlaw's side when I actually knew what Grant Cohn was saying about him. I have stopped watching Grant. Well, see, I'm not influenced no other content creators to stop watching, bro. You guys have every right to watch them. You guys enjoy the takes, the other stuff. That's fine. You guys have an opinion to that. He brings on great clickbait. He brings on good guests. He brings on a solid talk show. He has a good guest with his dad. That's fine. That's what you guys like. That's cool. That's your cup of tea. At one point, I used to admire the guy. Now I'm starting to see this different side of him. He picks favorites. He picks favorites. He doesn't give actual good content creators a chance. And I don't take no animosity towards him. And I think he does a really good job for what he does, but it's kind of at a certain extent where it's out of line. Like, they got to say enough's enough. But I don't know. We'll see about it. This was pretty much an interesting topic. I was chiming in for a little bit, but I've come to this final conclusion that this is a dead horse that I'm beating up and it's pointless. And I get that a lot of the Niners community that have his back, they're going to defend Grant no matter what. And they're going to call me a fucking, a clout chasing fool, which I'm not. I've actually interacted with Grant Cohn in the past. I've talked with him. He has different opinions. I have different opinions. We've debated before. Me and him have talked in the past. He's been on my show one time. He's been around. I've been on his show, so I'm not throwing direct shots at him. I'm just chiming in on what's going on. But if I was ever a close friend to him behind the scenes, I would give him a direct, private conversation to put him in his place and give him some tough love. And if he doesn't like the way I'm giving him that, then so be it. It's more like, dude, I want to be real with you. I want to keep it 100 with you. But he's picking those yes mans. He's picking the people who are going to stand up by him. Mike Florio, I don't like him, but I guess he is kind of like a Mike Florio. Yeah, wouldn't it be funny if JK doesn't do shit at the season and what happens? We shall see, bro. His knee has been the issue, but we'll see about it. I think we'll see what I love people like Florio and Grant, but the more polarized, the better. I don't really like Florio. I'd rather be cool with Grant than be with Florio. I don't know. If I ever seen Mike Florio, I want to throw a punch at that fool. I don't like him. But Grant Cohn, I'll probably give him a beer and just hash it up and be cool with him. Mike Florio, I can't say so much. I don't like him. I don't like him or Skip Bayless. Skip Bayless is probably one of the dumbest people. I don't understand why he still has a job, bro. You are a biased Cowboys fan. You're not even supposed to. You don't have football quality, bro. You're dumb. Yeah, facts. Grew up in a poor and missing meals and no money and had medical, all that stuff, and fixed his tore up knees. And he got far in his life to have someone like Grant talk shit about him. Well, maybe the way how Grant Cohn was talking down to him, that is considered personal, bro. That's antagonizing. I don't know if it's anything to do with family. I think it's more to do about talking down to him, bro. Maybe that's where you guys are getting the shit wrong. Was he talking about the family? I don't think so. I think he was talking down on Javon Kinlaw, talking about his knee, talking about being a first-round bust. Hey, you know what? I'm very critical with Javon Kinlaw at first because I thought this pick was a big question mark. But the more I start watching his game, he's a great run stopper. Knee problems. That was my only concern about him was the knee issue. If he got that shit fixed, he's going to be good then. I want to see Javon Kinlaw succeed, but I'm not going to talk down on this guy. Unlike Grant Cohn, I am not going to talk down on this guy. I am giving him the benefit of a doubt. And if he doesn't do well this following season or so, then you can say what you want to say about him. I feel like this is the guy with the questionable marks, but I don't want to ever talk down on a player. I don't give a damn if he's good or not good. Yep. Facts. But all right, guys, appreciate you guys chiming in, and it was a great debate. I think I got to get ready, and I'm going to be on another show later. But this was just my final 2 cents of this. But at this point, I'm done with this topic. It's going to keep going on. I don't even want to waste it no more. We, the fans, talk shit about our players, and how is it different? We could talk differently because of their production, but Kinlaw hasn't reached the third year. You got to give it into his third year to criticize. There's a difference. There's a difference, dude. There's a very big difference. Like, Kinlaw does need to step up in his third year because it takes until the third year to be labeled that. So, yeah. Yeah, good. Good stuff, man. Appreciate it. But I'll catch y'all later.